Pay me, pay me, pay me my silver now. Pay me or go to jail. Pay me my silver now.
Good morning, Bix Weir, roadtour.com with your morning horn disease, your tip of chaga coffee. Very important interview I posted yesterday with Andy Schectman. Amazing stuff. Andy breaks down what's going on outside of the conspiracy world, mind you. I tend to be very interested and good at digging up the conspiracies. Andy Schectman of Miles Franklin is good at looking at the overall picture, and he knows the physical market. He knows what's happening. He talks a lot about the Belt and Road Initiative out of China and Asia. Over half the population wants what we have, the lifestyle we have. Right now, the lifestyle we have, there's not enough silver to support it. We're on our fourth year of silver deficits. And it's projected a fifth year and then a sixth year. Well, the concept of a silver deficit is ridiculous. The whole concept. Price is supposed to solve every deficit. But that's not allowed to happen. So people are digging up silver out of the basement to throw at, to cover and to supply the world of silver. They're not buying what comes out of the ground or what's recycled anymore because there's none left of that. So the bad guys are raiding the ETFs anywhere they can get physical silver. That wouldn't happen. That wouldn't happen with a freely traded commodity. Real interesting. The World Silver Survey for 2023 has come out by the Silver Institute. That scenario, what I just said, is completely overlooked in this idiotic report. Now, mind you, I love the chart. The chart's the closest thing we have in silver to what's going on supply and demand. As you can see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 years of deficit with the fifth year. The market balance deficit was the largest ever last year, and yet the price of silver went down. 238 million ounces, the difference between the supply, mine production, and recycling versus demand, which is the demand for the metal. They even admit it. 200, that's the largest ever. And then they take out the net investment. That's where the silver is coming from to meet the supply imbalance is from the exchange traded products, SLV and stuff like that. I don't trust these numbers, but they're the only thing we have. That's the problem. Silver is the forgotten metal by every analyst in the world, every decent analyst, except Jeffrey Christian, who's bought and paid for by the same people who's rigging the silver market. But interesting things. Look at silverware up 80% from 2001 to 2002. That's what they're calling everything that goes into India is silverware. India imported 300 million ounces. That's nowhere to be seen on this. They said, silverware and jewelry. That's the India part. Up 80%, up 29%. The thing that you really have to look at is silver supply. Silver supply pretty much stays the same year after year after year after year. Most silver mines, silver deposits are close to the surface. So you're not going to see any monster silver finds all of a sudden that would destroy the price. It is insane in the silver world. It is absolutely insane. I'll be going through this. This just came out yesterday, so I'll be going through this with a fine-tooth comb on the airplane over to Oklahoma City, where we're going to see Litecoin Lisa. And we have, go to litecoinlisa.org, and you can get tickets to show up at Oklahoma City, or they're doing a lot of live streaming, and you can get tickets for that. And you can sit at home and party with us. So go check that out. Again, watch this discussion with Andy Schectman. He makes the amazing case for the Belt and Road Initiative. There's not enough silver for it. I mean, he goes through everything that China's doing, and it is happening right now. And all the 151 countries have signed on to it, except I'm like, okay, if they're going to do this, where are they going to get the silver? And Andy's with me. He's like, I don't know. They don't have the silver to do this. They want to bring more than half the population. They want to industrialize them. And then Belt and Road Initiative would do that if there was silver available, but there's not. And in a normal world, a situation like that, there always is a certain amount of silver available. It's just what price will you pay for it? And because the COMEX is rigged on the futures and options exchange, we don't know the real price of silver. So we don't know the viability of this Belt and Road Initiative. At $1,000 an ounce silver, yeah, you probably could do the Belt and Road Initiative pretty, if they got that money to spend, and they do. That's the thing. China and these gigantic India, all these huge countries, they do have the money to spend. They print it. That's the amazing thing about silver. Silver will always do well monetarily because they're printing the money. So that's the Belt and Road Initiative is the industrial side, the amazing case. I'm not even talking about electric cars. I'm not even talking about solar panels. Both of those could use up all the silver by 2050 independently. This is should be layered on top of that. Yes, silver and gold are going 1-to-1 with each other. Right now they're 80-to-1. They are going 1-to-1 because you need silver, especially if we move forward with something like the Belt and Road Initiative, where you bring up the state of over half the population will become more industrialized. Industrialization takes massive amounts of silver. Without rigging the price of silver, the West would not have been industrialized like it is. We wouldn't be using silver in every cell phone, every flat screen TV. We wouldn't use it as in solar panels or cars. It would be valued properly. And it is a form of money. Don't forget that. And Andy goes through why the dollar is see, the dollar's not toast because every other country is doing the same thing we are, printing as much as we can. The problem is every other country on the world is pissed at the U.S. They're all getting rid of their dollars because they don't need them anymore. They're going to use their own currencies to buy things, which is even higher hyperinflation for the U.S., but also the other countries. Because to buy things, they're going to start printing money faster than we are. They kind of are already, but we're the world's reserve currency. It's such a beyond an amazing story for silver. You couldn't write it down better. And still have the price rigged at 1/2 of its 1980 all-time high. So yes, sell all your gold. Sell everything you got. Look under the cushions to find silver, to find money to buy silver. And then buy silver, you'll hang on to it. And then if you love gold, that's great. Wait till the ratio turns 10-to-1 or 1-to-1 to sell your silver in for gold. Cash all your gold in for silver now, and then flip it when silver is freely traded. Yes, gold is rigged as well, but not as much. It's not as important at all as silver. And cryptos, I love cryptos. They are the future, but they're not going to do as well as silver. Silver's been price suppressed for 170 years. Cryptos have only been price suppressed for 12 years or so. Yes, they rig the price of cryptos. They rig the price of cryptos every day, every trade, just like they do with silver and gold and the U.S. dollar and the bonds and the stocks. Computers are amazing that way. Computer derivatives. Remember, these exchanges don't trade the real thing. So if you're looking at price, you're looking at a fantasy. They might as well not even have a market and just put up the price. So the key is get it in your own possession. That's the most important thing. Because at some point, all these exchanges will stop, and everybody with something in the exchanges will lose it. It will be gone. And there will be no government or legal system to bail them out. You'll just lose it. And when you've got nothing to lose, you lose it, so to speak. So go check out, you can get the Silver Institute World Silver Survey. They used to sell it. Now it's just free on their site. Go to silverinstitute.org and then go to publications, and it's right there. Maybe they posted it by accident. I don't know. Or maybe it is free because it's sponsored by some of the miners. Silver miners are the dumbest people in the world. Most of them. Most of the CEOs. Because they have allowed their product, their only product, they've allowed their only product to be price suppressed for over 100 years, which is insane. You'd think a CEO of a mining company would be smart. There are a few exceptions, though. Keith Dumeyer, bravo. Thumbs up to you. He's like the only guy who gets it. But anyway, go check that out. And I'm going to read through this survey, and it's got a lot of great stuff. It's 88 pages. So go check that out. But as you can see right here, insanity has hit. Industrial demand up another, 20 million ounces. from the year before. Wait, yeah, up 20 million ounces from 30. Oh, okay. So here it is. These idiots, from 2001 to 2002, the actual number was up. That's 28%, 28 million ounces. And they think in 2003, it's going to drop by 8 million ounces to just 20. Every year they're wrong about their projections. Industrial demand with the Belt Road Initiative, it should jump to 50 million ounces. 50 million. Photovoltaics, they have going from 140 to 160. That won't be 160. It'll be closer to 200 million. Every one of these is way lowballed. Crazy lowballed. I mean, just last year, photovoltaics jumped 28%, and then the next year they have it jumping 15. Why? There's going to be much more green power, solar energy build out this year than last year. But they need the numbers to work because the numbers don't work. It's insane. Go check it out. Again, check out Litecoin Lisa's page to see how you can download the live stream from this weekend. It's going to be really fun. Go check it out. We're going to be playing music, talking about cryptos, talking about silver. I'll be talking about silver. They love their cryptos. They love silver too, but they're mainly into cryptos, and I'm going to be there yelling, if you love cryptos, buy as much silver as you can right now because it's about to blow, and then after it blows, go buy as many cryptos as you want. Brilliant move. Anyway, that's what I got for you. Lots going on today. We won't have the Jenny Moonstone discussion, but if you're in need of a little, there's a whole Jenny Moonstone section on the Road to Ruta. Go to roadtoruta.com on the private road and click on the Miss Moonstone section. Ooh, look at that. I better check into that. But it's there. Oh, my computer's freaking out. Ooh, who knows? Maybe the whole world, the internet stopped. At some point it might, by the way, and you won't be able to see this. But very soon, I don't know what happened there. Interesting. Service unavailable. Apparently Road to Ruta is down. I'll go check that out. Anyway, you want to subscribe, go to roadtoruta.com, click on subscribe today. It'll get you access to all that stuff. And we're giving away the Silver Ruta coin. Don't forget, that will end very fast. If you want to get in now. Renew your subscription or buy a new private road subscription. We'll mail you the Silver Ruta coin right to your front door. This is Bix Weir. I'll talk to you later.